Well, hey there, and welcome back to another episode here at the Paola Ponce Nails YouTube channel. Today, I'm actually going to be removing the 3D parts that I created using the boba gel. This was a request that came up, and I thought, you know what? We don't have something like that, so I'm actually going to just even remove the entire thing with my Efile so that you see like how much I remove. Also, we have a date for our Leafgel certification. If you've been waiting for this certification, Leafgel is the one with the bow. It's Japanese soft gel. You also can call it soft gel structure gel or structure soft gel. So we're gonna have a certification for this, and currently the tentative day is around the second week of March. So if you want to know all the details, make sure you're subscribed to the waitlist. You'll be the first to get all of that information. The link can be found in the description box below. All right, let's begin. All right, so to remove this Japanese soft gel manicure, I'm going to be using a ceramic bit. I don't actually have carbides. It's been a while since I've had carbides. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a medium ceramic. You can use a carbide. Again, if you're in my EAM course, I do teach you to use both a carbide and a ceramic, especially when you want to remove a lot of bulk, which is the case today. But as of right now, the only carbide that I have is this pointed one, and it's a fine, so I want at least a medium. So yeah, I don't know, I just been getting like kind of used to the ceramics, but either way. All right, I get asked a lot, Paula, what Efile should I get? What Efile should I get? First of all, if you're a newbie, if you're a beginner, I love you. And you should not work with an Efile quite yet. You can use it on yourself, that's fine, but do not get pressed into like knowing how to use it ASAP out of nail school. Like, hand file is best, believe me. Put this in here. The one that I like, if you are pro or a student, is the Saeshin Strong 120. You guys can find that in the link in the description box, and they do allow you guys, my community, a 5% code for the price and quality. Cannot beat this Efile. I'm gonna go at a high RPM. We're gonna go high, and that would mean anything like at least 15,000 RPMs. All right, so at this point, I'm gonna use the same bit and I'm gonna pull down, or I can remove flat. Guys, so they actually don't look terrible as far as any lifting is concerned. I mean, do I get to, you know, be happy about it with you? Yes. So there's really no lifting. They've been on for about like 3-4 weeks. The color underneath, I was doing pomegranates and they got a little dirty. So that's the only reason why I'm contemplating cutting them. But I think because they haven't been this long in such a long time, I'm gonna keep them. You're gonna be using a Leafgel color today. This one is a hot seller, and I don't even know if I've opened it yet. Yep, I have. Top seller 126. It's like a mauve pink. And I've already overlaid my nails with the Structure Soft Gel. I did use Leafgel for these also. And I'm going to do a coat of these, or a couple coats of this, and then I'm going to be using this pigment powder. All right, so here we are, and I find this color to be too pretty to do so many things to it as I had planned before. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna be like a cuticle area flat French with the satin powder. So let me show you. So I'm gonna be using this F gel. It's basically the clear gel that goes so that you can burnish the nail with the powder. And I do want this to be really thin and pretty much perfect. So I'm gonna just go over the cuticle, and I may or may not do be this detail because it'll be okay. And I mean be this detail with all of them. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit more. Okay, and I'm gonna come back with the striping tape, so I'm not super perfect, which is fine because I'm gonna come back to this. But I'm gonna go ahead and cure it. Okay, just for a few seconds to hold it while I work on the other ones. Because as I'm tilting my thumb, I don't want it to like run over. Okay, I'm gonna give that a 20-second cure. All right, now I'm going to grab a lint-free towelette. Make sure that it's either really wet with your alcohol or it's completely lint-free, because you do not want to get any lint on the nail at this point. And there's different ways, or you can alternate the steps in which you do this. Some people also do like a matte top gel. I don't want the nails to get too thick, so I'm just going to do this. All right, and you notice I left the shiny untouched. I'm gonna grab my striping tape, and I'm actually not going to use this one like to keep it on there. I'm just gonna use it as a guide. So I'm gonna put it right over the clear, the shiny clear. Grab my tools. Okay, and I'm just going to make sure that they're straight.
Hey, before we move on, a big thank you to Yottled for sponsoring this part of the video.
Hey, I know so many of you are considering going into business as an independent nail tech, and guess what? If you are, you'll need a way to transact with your clients. How will you book them? How will you take their payments? Will you take deposits? Will you send texts or email reminders? I could not run a seamless, almost frictionless nail business as an independent without the convenience of having a booking software. And yes, they cost extra money. Until now, Yottled is a new booking software who developed their business with a small service provider in mind. They offer all of the features of a booking software to you for free upfront without ever needing to upgrade to access more features. Online booking, payment processing, unlimited booking reminders, your very own personalized booking page, integration with your social media account, tips tracker, sales reports, and even a way for clients to write you notes before their service. Literally everything. Check out more about Yottled booking software using the link in the description box below. Now back to today's video.
All right, here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my pigment or my chrome pigment. And you only need a little bit of this, I promise. I'm gonna grab a makeup sponge, dab it in my powder, and start burnishing it. Okay, now that you've ensured that these are burnished just how you want them, grab a soft bristle brush like this and just get rid of the excess. Okay, one last thing I'm gonna do before sealing this, I'm gonna grab my towelette, put it in alcohol, and I'm gonna just wipe the bottom part because sometimes the pigment could have gotten on there, and so you just don't want it to be contaminated, essentially. Not that part. All right, double check it. Very good. I'm gonna now peel these off, which is like the fun part, essentially, right? Yay! This is exactly like my thing, guys. I sometimes do more fun things than I want to do on my nails, but this is about the level of nail art that I'm into. All right. Now what I want to do, since it's at the cuticle area, you don't have to worry about it chipping, but if it was on the tip, I would definitely do like 2 coats of a clear gel, so like a base and a top, or a white brick on top and then a top gel. So to keep things thin, I mind I'm gonna use Glossy Top Gel because this one is thinner viscosity than base gel. So your top coats are usually, not always, thinner viscosity. So I'm gonna use this one, and then I'm gonna use this one. Just this one is going to help with any little raised areas that might be showing up because of the layers. And then the other one will just be a non-white finish. I like to start where the chrome is not at, and then grab like a little generous amount, and then I'm gonna float it so that I don't accidentally like contaminate the clear area. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna wipe my brush on a lint-free surface, then I'm just gonna pull it. You can see there's a little bit of contamination, but you want to just do your part to not get so much on this part. Okay, I'm gonna let it self level. And I'm gonna move on to the other. Okay, I'm gonna grab more, float it on the cuticle area. And before I pull it through, I'm gonna wipe my brush, a lint-free surface, grab a little bit more so I can float it very nicely, and wiping on a lint-free surface in between. That can be a palette too. I like how subtle that it is. Make sure to check them out on my Instagram where I will post like a final look. I mean, I will post one here too, but something even more aesthetically pleasing on Instagram. So far, so good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure these because I don't want it to run into the cuticle. Just a flash cure so I can continue working, getting bold and doing more than one. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my brush. Now I'm gonna start floating it on the cuticle area. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this, grab a little bit more and float it down or float it through. Let that self level. And wipe my brush. And grab a little bit more. And last one. All right, looks good. Okay, I'm gonna turn my hand over just so it self levels nicely. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give these a full cure. All right, and I could stop there, but since I don't want to put alcohol on them, I'm just gonna do another layer with the non-wipe top gel because these are sticky, so this non-wipe will just help me not touch it afterwards.
Thank you for watching, and if you found this video valuable, would you do me a favor and give it a thumbs up so that I may help more people? Do check out the description box below for any current resources and promo codes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.